Hi, I'm Sarah,
Hi, I'm Delilah.
and welcome
Welcome
to
to
Lip
Lip
Gloss.
Guys.
Mwah.
Mwah.
2 kisses. Mwah. Because we forgot
Mwah.
last week.
We did. Sorry, not sorry. Clock Sarah. Thank you, Sarah, for clocking that.
Well, we were rusty, and I was editing it, and I was like, why does the beginning sound different? I was like, oh,
Yeah,
we missed a really vital part.
we did. People are like, who are these people talking? The voices sound familiar, but I'm not sure who this is.
Well, nice to meet you. My name is
Yeah.
Sarah. That is
Happy to meet you. I'm Delilah.
Well,
Oh my
honestly, it's good that
gosh.
we're introducing ourselves because we looked at our
Yeah,
analytics recently,
we did.
and we're
And
up, guys. You wouldn't believe how up we are.
you wouldn't. We have international fans. For
Yes.
literally international.
Yes.
People in actually I don't think Antarctica are pretty much every continent.
Period.
So shout out to that, which is insane.
Shout out to the
Cause
people in all these continents. I see
literally
you. We appreciate you.
exactly. Thank you.
Yeah, sorry for forgetting to do that last week. We'll be on that more. Maybe we have to start putting that
Yeah,
in the notes to do the
exactly. Well, we'll put it in the caption.
yeah
Oh
intro.
yeah.
Oh,
Exactly.
okay, well, last week was our check-in, but we
Yes.
told you last week that we have some fun little stories of things that we had to experience over the
We
break.
do, and we have a few for today.
But
But
I actually want to start with some current news going on in New
yeah, and this
York.
is news that Delilah, just have we have to do a lot of name play today. I have never heard.
It's
So
I think I only saw it yesterday and I'm like obsessed with it. I briefly asked Alana if she heard about it and she didn't, and I'm so excited to tell you about it.
yeah, because I do have a horrible screen time. So the fact that I haven't heard about this is kind of exciting.
So last night CBS News posted on TikTok a clip that said they are looking for information regarding a woman who has stolen rugs from a store in Bushwick. And they include security camera footage.
Okay.
And here's what had
Did she
happened.
roll in the rugs?
Here's what had happened. There's these 2 rugs. They do look like beautiful rugs, like nice quality rugs. And they were just kind of haphazardly draped over some stairs, and I think one of them was on the ground. And the video footage shows a girl, like a white woman, probably in like her 20s, 30s. There's no audio in the video, so it's just a video of her. She's recording herself and then recording the rugs. And you can't hear what she's saying, but she's like fully recording everything and like looking at the rugs, showing the camera, the
Yeah.
rugs and everything. And the CBS clip is like, she stole these rugs. And you just know that this poor girl was walking around probably walking back to her apartment or something.
This is
And
in an apartment building or in a store?
it was outside.
Oh, it was outside the store. Oh,
Yes,
okay.
it was
Yeah.
completely outside. It was on the street.
Okay. Oh.
These rugs were left on the street,
Hmm.
and she saw them, and she went and took them. First of all, that girl, whoever she was fucking strong because she carried 2 heavy ass rugs on her back
That's
and walked away with
crazy.
them. But the
Do you have the
comments,
video? It's on
yes,
TikTok.
yes. If you look up like
Love that.
if you look up like
Sorry.
rug girl, but okay, and if you don't live in New York City because you're our international listener, you might not
Yes.
know that there is a universal rule in New York that if you put something out on the street, it's free.
Literally, it's free.
It is free for anyone to
Do
take.
not ever expect it unless it's a stoop sale or you have a sign. Even in which case, if it's a stoop sale, people will pay. If you have a sign, people probably will still steal it.
You have like it's just that's how people get rid of furniture all the time. If you on trash day, you're looking for some new furniture, just walk around the streets and you'll probably find some stuff. Rich people throw away nice stuff all the time. You wouldn't believe. So suddenly CBS News is reporting that this woman stole these
Oh,
rugs.
it was right there?
It was in
Oh,
Bushwick.
she's innocent. I also would have thought these were like
Yes.
what?
And the TikTok comments are
Oh my god,
me.
no, the video has been removed, I think.
Oh, good.
I think they took
Okay.
it down.
The TikTok comments are frying me because it's everybody in the comments being like, this girl is finding out she's a thief right now. It's like, this girl is like finding out through CBS News that she stole these rugs. It's like, people are like, I bet you if you got audio of that security camera footage, it's her probably making a TikTok being like, Guys, can you believe what I just found on the street? Like, look at these rugs. Like,
Bro,
they're.
genuinely. Why is it like bald and out?
Imagine you're walking down the street innocently and you see something cute, cute piece of furniture,
Mm-hmm.
and you're like, oh my God, this is free. Someone's just throwing this away. Let me go grab it. And then the next day, you wake up and you're on CBS News and you're wanted. you're.
Mind you, it says the incident happened shortly before 2 a.m. on July 8th. You know what July 8th was? I'm
No.
pretty sure it was.
A Wednesday?
Yeah, I think it was a Wednesday
Okay.
at 2 a.m. The store was not in business.
No, listen.
Carpet stores close usually at a crisp 7 p.m., which means
I
they close at 6:30 in New York.
I think the reason why CBS probably took it down now is because people were giving CBS a lot of hate, being like, "That's really messed up for you to call this girl like a thief and a criminal.
Hmm.
Like you're acting like she like
They also
purposely
didn't
stole
blow out her
something."
face,
No,
which,
you know this girl is getting texts from everyone right
hmm,
now, being like,
oh my
"Yo."
god, I bet there's lawyers in her DMs being like, "Look, we got you for free." Like genuinely, the
True.
publicity would be excellent.
If that girl's listening, I got you for. I don't. You give me one of those rugs, and I got you. You
Yeah,
don't need
because
me two rugs.
literally, because why are you airing out rugs at 2 a.m.? Nice rugs that are
Mm-hmm.
a total of $4,300 at 2 a.m. in East Williamsburg,
Like,
and actually anywhere in the world.
it's like, why did you leave
Anywhere.
it outside? You should have brought it in. And some people are,
Yeah,
it's
I
just,
agree.
oh wow. I don't know if it was that business's first day open in the city or something. Like what the thought process was there,
Yeah,
but
because why didn't they post the name of the business, but they want to post this girl's like video all over the place?
respectfully, I hope that girl never brings that rug back because the way that
I
that
would.
business, because obviously the business is sent in that footage to
Hmm.
CBS, right? It's not like CBS found it on their own.
Exactly. Exactly.
So honestly, if you're listening out there, girl, you keep that rug and you say, I don't owe these people no favors because they just defamed me. They just smeared my image all over the city to try and make me out something I'm not. I hope she posts a TikTok of her
I
recording
hope
the
she
rugs,
does.
being
Oh,
like,
she'd be
guys, look what I
so
just found.
hot. Because honestly, who wouldn't? Like,
if
if I saw, look, if I'm walking outside and imagine you just moved to this area, you
Yeah,
see these two rugs in front of you, you're like, wow, this is so convenient. I'm
literally
taking those rugs. You're like, what?
that
That's
I.
not your rugs. The door's closed. There's no one in the building.
Mhm. Bro, I guarantee I would kill to see because you see her filming herself on the
Mm-hmm.
right. I would kill to see the footage.
Honestly, that footage would do numbers.
It would listen.
Wait, apparently there were 5 stolen, but she only took like 2.
So yeah, which
So how
again,
come her video was released, but not everyone
no,
else's?
I think people think that she took all of them. That's just like what the security footage managed to show. Because I guess the other ones were like on the ground. But I'm kind of like, how you must be strong
She
as
really got all of
hell.
them? Or are we saying like accomplices not on video? Like you only want to release hers but not the other people. What
True,
if there were men that helped and we're just only seeing the woman who was involved? That's
most
crazy.
likely. But honestly, that girl is strong as hell for being able to carry those rugs. Like,
Honestly, like you know what? Imagine she's like a physical trainer or something and she's like, this was an ad. I'd be like, hell yeah, girl, I'm going to your store.
you know, she's texting everyone. She texted everyone
Hmm.
that night, being like, "Look what I just
Literally. She
found,"
had
and
a
then,
housewarming the next day, like rugs down.
oh my god, I want to, girl, send pictures of the
Icon
rugs. That like
sent,
it's
literally.
you just
Of the rugs and of the biceps.
you
Like,
just
I
hit
need
like
that.
TikTok lottery. Like, go off.
Truly.
Okay, but
Honestly, thank you for sharing
I needed
this.
to tell you this story because I thought it was so funny.
Yeah, I'm so mad that CBS removed the freaking video from
Probably because they're
TikTok.
gonna
I
get
would have
sued or something. They're worried. They're getting so much hate, as I should.
were and will
I
probably.
don't know the name of the business. I'm like trying to figure out what it is,
It
but
said Shael, which I have heard of.
oh okay.
I think they have like a lot of like writing workshops there for gay
Oh
people.
shit. I'm sure their business is going through an interesting time right now. I wonder what their
I'm
comments are
sure,
saying.
honestly, I want to see their Instagram so badly right now.
Yeah, wait, go look, see if
People
it
are
says
like,
something.
you guys are against like, I
You
don't
guys are idiots. You don't understand
know.
how New York City works.
I hate capitalism, blah, blah, blah. I
So
hate
true.
capitalism.
So true.
That's what I meant to say. I was like, what's like the noun version of capitalists? Oh, here it is. Vintage furniture and objects. Hmm. Sorry. 53 comments.
Oh?
Oh, is it all hidden? Oh
Really?
no, they deleted all the comments. Like literally,
Okay.
you see this? 15 share, 53
Oh my
comments.
god.
July 6th. And the next thing that they posted is Hot Girls Organize. It's a hot girl salon that took place on Tuesday for $15.
I'm cracking up. They're just deleting all their
And there's no,
comments.
they have no comments for this post.
Oh my
Oh
god.
no. No, guys, wait! You wouldn't believe this. There's an update.
What? What's the update? Oh my god, hold on.
I'm dead.
The rugs were recovered, no arrest, no charge. What the fuck, girl?
Yo!
Okay, rugs PSA. This was 10 hours ago. Hey y'all, the rugs were recovered. You're alright. It was risky and stupid to leave the rugs on our porch. They were soaking wet, and after 12 hours of cleaning and the risk of mold indoors, I didn't have any other option, so I took the risk. I filed the police report because it was the only way to access nearby security footage. I wanted to track down my rugs. At no point did I want anyone arrested, nor did I want to press charges, but you made a police report.
Mm-hmm.
I simply wanted my rugs returned, and thankfully, that's how it ended. Thanks to everyone who reached out, offered advice, and shared tips. I'm pissed. That girl should have been given a free rug.
Honestly, but also like that's not the only way to find it. Like we live in the area, and not in the area, in an era in which social media is rampant.
Mm-hmm.
Rampant. People are recording people on trains. I
Yeah.
get recorded all the time on trains. I feel maybe I'm just that conceited, but
Hmm.
like you're telling me you couldn't have just been like, "Hey, someone took these rugs. You guys know who this
Yeah.
is,"
You could have been like,
and then posted on social media.
literally, you could have been like, hey guys, if you live in the area, I fucked up. Somebody took these rugs. They weren't for sale.
Yeah.
Like, if you return them, maybe we can like work something out. Just being
Literally, we
like,
can give you like a free rug, free coffee for like a month, whatever. Like,
like
just want to like get the misunderstanding. That's
y'all
crazy.
could have worked with your community, but instead you chose the cops. Your
Mm-hmm.
class traitorism is showing.
That's crazy.
I'm so upset that they returned the rugs.
Yeah. Okay, these don't look that hard to carry. Now that I think about it,
Rugs are heavy though, and it's like a
yeah,
big
but these are a
rug.
little bit skimpy. I mean, that one is, but I feel like the rest of them, maybe she had the little cart or something. Maybe she just like, maybe she got that Pilates strength that I'm trying to get.
Period.
Honestly, that makes
Okay,
sense.
well, honestly, now that she's returned the rug, she definitely should make a TikTok because her name has been cleared.
She should.
Now she's
She
got no
should.
fears.
They have 5,679 followers. Well, I don't know how many they got after the rug issue.
I doubt people followed them because of the rug. Like, if anything, people would. Well, that's true. People love the mess. They
You
love
know, gay people love mess.
they
And
love
this
to
place
follow
is
the
in
mess.
East Williamsburg, which I've been told is not real. I've been told it's just Williamsburg.
Yes.
Recently. I didn't know
I.
that.
Oh my god. They should have given that girl the free rug. They should
They
have at
should
least
have.
taken the more expensive one, like the bigger expensive one, but like let her keep one.
That's
Goddamn.
true.
Or let her pick something else from the store, you know? Like
Yeah, like a teapot or another rug.
yeah,
Considering I know now that it's a furniture store, I will never be going there.
a little vase or something.
Yeah.
Damn.
Because what happens if I buy a rug and then it gets wet and then they just leave it out? Like, damn. So not only was someone able to take it, but that means my rug shared the same air as the roaches outside of your store.
True.
The
The
roaches
rats.
inside of your store is different, but the roaches outside,
The
that's the
rats.
issue. Yeah.
Like
The mice, the rats, the parasites on the lettuce.
I just not it was risky and stupid. Like, okay.
Like, duh.
I also like how tiny is your store that leaving out a half
Tea.
dry, a half wet rug would
Tea.
like make mold. I don't understand how that would be possible if you just laid it out over whatever,
So,
not my store, but
not my circus, not my monkeys.
justice for that girl. I hope she comes forward. But
I
yeah,
hope she
I just want
will.
to share that.
She's probably a little scared. And thank you. Speaking of sharing,
Right.
sharing is caring. Let's talk about Love Island.
Okay.
Let's
Interesting
like
transition.
I know. I was gonna say speaking of circus, but
Yeah.
the
Okay.
circus that is Love Island. All right, let's start with like the good.
Right. I
Okay.
love seeing love win.
Yes, love one. Love one.
Yes.
Loving versus Virginia.
Yes.
Like, loving v Virginia. Like love one.
That's beautiful.
Loving one.
Yes.
Yes.
And
Sorry.
no, okay. Let's be
it's
real.
real.
in the beginning, both of them kind of acknowledged the fact that like neither of them have really dated outside of their race. Neither of them
Mhm.
have ever been interested in someone outside of their race,
Mhm.
and at least for Trinity, she hasn't maybe felt desired by somebody outside of her race.
Yeah.
And I think it was like a really vulnerable thing to say that
Mhm.
I don't think has ever really been like outwardly said on any kind of reality TV. Like I think it gets like alluded to,
Yeah.
but they really just they straight up said it, which I respect. And
Mhm.
I think it's a really beautiful thing to for both of them to be like,
Exactly. Like be really honest and candid, and then
yeah.
still get together as that match. There's a lot of like interracial on this season.
Mhm.
Like all of the final
Yeah.
four. Oh, actually, no, not Melanie and Sincere. Forgot about them for a second.
For a second. But yeah.
Blissful ignorance. I wish. Like literally, shout out to whoever didn't watch Love Island this season, because unfortunately, if you did watch it, you did watch the Sincere and Melanie show. And
Ew.
I
Okay.
said we're talking about the positive first. What am I doing?
Okay. Okay. You're right. What
Um,
else is positive?
so Brinity, love,
Bro.
and also like to start from the beginning of that love story. I loved how like they both explored like
Mhm.
Bryce unsuccessfully went on the date with Kata,
Uh huh.
and then Trinity unsuccessfully went on the date with Gabrielle,
Gabrielle.
and they both came back, and then they were like paired together as friends, and then like they built a foundation, as Bryce said. Like when he was like, "We're
Yeah.
building a foundation," like look at everyone else. He was right. Everyone else pretty much crumbled.
Literally.
Everyone has crumbled, and they didn't crumble. They left the show as a situationship. Oh, I'm sorry. They left the show exclusive.
Exclusive. How
Exclusive.
dare you call that a situation?
Yeah. How dare I?
How dare you call it
That's
exactly what it is?
literally. How dare I call a relationship that's been taking place literally daily for 6 weeks, probably exactly, a situationship? Because you're telling me whatever. We're talking about the good. Um,
That's honestly the
I
only
liked
good.
Ariana's outfits a lot this
Oh,
season.
I
I will
mean,
say.
I will say I think Ariana has great taste. I think
I
she
think
always looks good.
so. I really like the that like kind of bluish dress she had with like the polka dots. That was kind of see through. I forget which episode she wore it for. It
Hmm.
might have been when Soul and Jen came.
I'm not
I don't remember. I
remembering.
have to find. I'll pull it up. I'll look at her outfits in the season. I really liked that one though.
I really loved
I liked her outfits last season a lot better, but I liked a few like I liked these overall because it felt like not safe. And I liked her hair dyed. I like her hair brown.
you like her brunette.
I think it's
It
edgy.
is cute. I feel like she's probably trying to save her hair, honestly. Or she
Hmm.
was. Oh no, Roxy in Chicago is also blonde, so never mind.
Yeah.
Okay, now let's get to the bad.
Damn, I'd add a little bit more.
Oh, what I didn't know there was so much good stuff.
I did think that a lot of the couples this season seemed to actually like each other, even though everyone's constantly talking online about like these are so fake. These people are just here for showtime.
Yeah.
Like I genuinely do think a lot of people were like I think that's kind of the good that comes with having such a young cast is like some people are genuinely on there. Like some people are on there for like TV, whatever. But it seemed like a lot of the people, like especially the girls, really like the guys.
Especially compared to last season, I feel like there was way less
Yeah.
people that felt like opportunists. Like I think
Yes.
there was a lot of opportunists and like you could feel the fakeness in a lot of the couples last season and
Hmm.
it's not like that for this season.
No, and like a lot of like I you can kind of tell just like by the dynamics. Like I feel like the more that the girls are friends with each other or friendly, and
Mhm.
less like cattiness between them,
Yeah.
because the cattiness should stay within the relationship because you should be checking your man. Like
Mhm.
your man should be treating you right. If he's not, you should be mad with him. If the
Yeah.
person you're with is not treating you right or in the way you want to be treated, you should be speaking up. You should not be fighting other people, being like, "Stay out of it," or blah blah, blah or like cracking other people because you don't like how they're moving with their relationships. Like that's what was happening last season. It was so
Yeah.
toxic. Like great TV, but like everyone last season, the theme was mind your fucking business, and absolutely no one on that show did that. Like no one tell me one person except I guess Beldasha. But like no one else last season minded their business.
Okay, you can't count Baldasha because she was only there for the first like four
I know that's
days.
why I said name one person who minded their business,
But
and I'm like it was literally just her.
yeah, I think last season you could feel like the fakeness in a lot of
Yeah.
them of like they're only here because they want to keep their screen time. They're only
Mhm.
being friends with
Mhm.
people to keep their screen time. Like
Yeah. Like I don't think a lot of them even follow each other anymore.
I do think the success of a Love Island season is entirely dependent on like the girls' friendships with each
Mm-hmm.
other. Because if the
Yeah.
girls are not having like a nice friendship with each other, then like people tune out.
Exactly. Like last season, I tuned out towards the end because I was like, this just feels like Hate Island. Like everyone just is tense.
Mm-hmm.
Season 6, though, beautiful. Beautiful ending. Beautiful ending. We
Okay, do
do
you have
wish we still got more of Leah Miguel's story, but that's whatever. Yeah, so now we can talk about the bad.
the
I had to flesh out the good. Like I
I
really
no
was
no we
like
we leave with positivity. It's
like
Love
I
Island.
think some of the couples will make it at least a year,
Yeah, I do
which is a
too.
long time in Love Island world.
I think of all of them. I think yeah.
This season, I think so. I'm honestly unsure about Trinity and Bryce, but I do think that Melanie and Sincere. I don't know if they'll make it straight through, but I do think they'll be in a very long off-on relationship.
I disagree.
Really, you think she's gonna dump him for sure?
I think here's what I think will happen is that
Like I
they're
think he's gonna like cheat with her. I think he's probably already cheated.
I think they're gonna leave the villa. And
Mm-hmm.
here's the thing, I think to a certain extent, both of them were like, I want to keep trying with this person because I'm in this
Mm-hmm.
space where I want to keep trying. But like
Mm-hmm.
they're gonna leave.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, they left the villa, they're back in their real lives. And it's kind of this idea of like obviously they know mentally that like Love Island
Yeah.
isn't forever, but sometimes like you're just like in that space and it's hard to
Yeah.
like think outside of it. And so now they're gonna be outside of the space, Melanie specifically, and she's gonna be like, wait, why am I suffering? Like I don't need to suffer
Mm-hmm.
with this person. Like I can be just outside of my regular life. And then on top of that, I think Sincere, because he's a terrible person, he will see that everyone hates him and everybody loves Melanie,
Yeah.
and he's gonna resent her for that, and somehow that's gonna like bleed into a relationship.
You think he'd immediately resent her?
I think he would without necessarily like saying it outwardly, but like just in
Mm-hmm.
the way he, because it's just like everything about him is so like selfish in so many ways,
That's
and
true.
so like
Did you see the TikToks of his family during the finale?
mhm.
It was crazy.
Yes, and it's like, okay, that's who raised you. So like that's how you
Yeah.
think. And you
Yeah.
don't fully see yourself. Like you also kind of see yourself as a victim. You can tell
Mm-hmm.
just by the way he moves and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Because of how he was treated.
Mhm. And
That mom is
so
a boy's mom.
he's going to victimize himself so much because of all the
Mm-hmm.
hate, and he's going to be like upset with Melanie cuz I think there's also going to be some part of him that like wants Melanie to like stick up for him in a way.
Yeah.
And Melanie, she knows. She'll be like,
Mm-hmm.
"Hell no, you deserve
No.
all of this. Like
Yeah.
take it."
Like once she watches the show, and like I mean, it's also the editing that probably makes it look worse than it is, but it's also like I think once she's able to see like how hard she was crying,
Mhm.
because sometimes it does take that. Like sometimes like I'll have a
Yeah.
really bad moment and I'll be like, but you know it wasn't that bad, and then someone's like, no, bitch, like look at the text you sent, or like you literally were I've never seen you cry so hard, or like
Yeah.
no, like you literally were excusing this. It's like when that person, like when you get those objective recollections, it's like fuck, like I was not being myself. What's going on here?
Mhm. And
So I hope she like listens to her family outside of the villa too.
and also I think with Sincere, it's the same thing where like he's in the villa, so that's why
Mm-hmm.
he's like, I'm gonna work hard, I'm gonna do all this, I'm gonna make it up to you, I'm gonna put in the work for it.
Mm-hmm.
But now that he's out of the villa, it's gonna sink into him that like, oh, I actually don't have to put this much, like I would rather just start fresh with someone new than like put all this energy into making something up with somebody.
Mm-hmm.
So then he's like not actually gonna want to put in any of that work because
With
like
her.
what men men do not put in work when they can just start
That's
fresh.
true.
Also,
But part of me just wonders if he's gonna be a clout chaser because all the other guys are going to be,
he probably
like he'll be at like
will.
appearances, but like no one's gonna give a fuck about him if he's not there with Melanie. But then also if Melanie's there with him, people are gonna be like, girl, what the fuck are you doing?
I bet you Sincere is gonna fall into some like
Or maybe he'll get back with Soul.
no, definitely not.
She
There's
loves
no
the
way
she
Soul wants,
loves the attention
yeah, but
though.
Soul does
She's
not
still
want that man. No way. But I
we'll
think
see. She was only there
Sincere
for a week.
I
Or I
think
guess two
Sincere
weeks.
is gonna like clout chase through like red pill like boys on Twitch and
Nick
stuff.
Vial.
Cause you know they definitely
Vial's waiting for that interview. He's like, man, I'll come
yeah.
off with paternity leave for that shit.
Like you know that
Yeah.
there's men who are the same ones that are like betting on Love Island through like Cash or whatever the fuck. They're
Yes.
they're the ones that are like Sincere did nothing wrong. Da, 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 da. Like this is how.
Literally.
So like I think that's where he would try and pivot
Casey's a
into.
man.
Literally.
No, that's what they be saying. What's that thing that Sincere's always saying? Like Melody or not Melanie? Trinity, you need to explore.
That's so.
I want to see that clip so badly. They're gonna show it at the reunion.
It's just funny that like they keep. I think that's one of those moments where it's like those people have no idea what's going on the outside because
Deadass, no one gave a fuck about that quote.
they definitely thought that like that was going viral or something
Mm-hmm.
online, and it's like actually didn't even get shown because we hate you, Sincere.
Literally, yeah, literally.
Like we don't even want you to have that much screen time like that.
No, genuinely, fuck. It's fuck Sincere in this
Mm-hmm.
household.
Okay.
It's fuck Sincere. It's fuck Zach.
Yeah, moving on to the
I
other
thought it was
person.
so funny that Trinity posted, "Stop sending Zach all this hate speech." Because I'm like, is Sincere not getting it? Is KC and Corbin not? I mean, Corbin probably not, because Corbin at least was like, "Damn, Sincere, what you did was fucked up." And I'm like, at least someone said it. Like, you had Google AI tell you that.
You know what?
That's
I think
crazy.
Sincere, to a certain extent, he is like self-aware of the fact that like
That's the worst part.
no,
he is aware. He's evil. He's the most evil person on that fucking island.
but Zach definitely doesn't think he's ever done a thing wrong.
No,
like, Zach is really like I've been
because he has.
angel.
That's the thing. It's a difference between the oldest boy versus the youngest boy.
Mm-hmm.
Like Sincere's like the oldest.
Is he?
I think, unless he has older sisters, which is even worse.
I have no idea.
But I know Zach is the youngest.
Oh, okay.
Because I think his sister is like older than him, and then obviously Charlie is.
Oh, you mean just like in their siblings? I thought you
Yeah,
meant like on the island. I was like, what?
No, Sincere is one of the older ones in the island, but Zach's older than Sincere. I mean, and they're like sibling.
Okay,
orders.
okay, yeah. Zach is definitely the youngest child.
Yeah.
I don't know about Sincere because I think Sincere probably has like Sincere has like
maybe an older. I feel like he has to have an older sister or something. Maybe an older brother. I don't know.
so?
But the way he be acting is suspicious.
Zach is definitely like he doesn't think he's done a thing wrong, so that's why he's like, can someone please say something? But also apparently, Kata deactivated her Instagram when she was at 1 million followers. Yeah, I actually just checked.
Oh, I thought I saw her earlier today. She already deactivated today.
I think so. I'm trying to find her right now, and it's not coming up. Which is so frustrating because Kata, you just reached 1 million followers. Like that
Why
man
would she
be damned.
What the fuck?
You are literally
because people messaging about him. Girl, turn your messages off.
She's probably getting so many like a lot of hate because of this. Like not hate, but I'm sure there's probably people being like, "Girl, you're being stupid," something like that. You know what I mean? Like, and oh wait, maybe she brought it back. Okay, she brought it back. She brought it back. Thank God.
Because I literally was like, I thought I saw it like today.
Okay, never mind. Let me see the comments. I think she's deleted a lot of comments and she's turned a lot of comments off. Yeah, she has turned comments off. All right. Well, at least I'm glad she didn't delete it because I would have been like, that's so frustrating. You are literally at like the height of what will be your.
Bro, I know her publicist was like, give me the password.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about you. Maybe that's what happened.
Probably, honestly. Everybody was like, you need to think a little selfishly here that he can deactivate his Instagram if it's that hard.
Like, we don't care.
Like, didn't even notice.
Him, literally.
I bet you he wouldn't either, though, because, like, he knows. His brother was on Love Island. Like, he's probably the most prepared for, like, what would come.
Charlie knew where all the cameras were and everything. He walked on that island like he was back at school. They called him a super senior, too.
Charlie looked good, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I thought he did. People were saying he looked chopped. I'm like, no, that's what a man looks like, actually.
No, I think
sorry.
Sorry.
That whole family is beautiful. Like, unfortunately, I will say I do think Zach is the ugliest of all three of them. That sister was beautiful.
She's
loved
beautiful.
Her fit.
You know, Zach.
I thought Charlie looked good. Like, hair was like cold. Like, everything was good.
I think, to be fair, I've always thought Zach was like attractive. No, I also thought he was attractive.
I thought he looked like Jar Jar Binks from the start.
Yeah, you have said that.
And I've been saying that since day one. That man popped on the screen, kept comparing himself to fucking Zayn. I'm like, that's not a compliment. Stop comparing yourself to him. Unfortunately, Zayn has gone downhill in a way that none of us have expected. I'm so grieving.
I feel like the consensus, though, for a lot of people was like, of those OG boys, like Zach was like the most attractive, to be honest. Because people were like, he looks like a lot. People were like, he looks like Prince Charming, and like he kind of does. He looks like he could be like a little storybook prince or something.
Yeah, when you put him like alone, like with those men. Yeah, because who was it? Sincere, Casey, Sean, Bryce.
Zach. I didn't think Bryce was unattractive. I just thought Bryce's hair was a little crazy.
You know what my issue is? And this is something I've never said out loud. Okay. Bryce looks like my ex.
To be fair, I've never seen them in person. I've never seen your ex in person.
Oh my God, have you never?
No.
Genuinely, like literally,
That's funny
Like
though.
I was just looking at him like hi. I was like, oh my god.
So
I'm
that's your
like,
type.
no, no. I genuinely was scared. I was scared. I have a funny story to tell you after this actually about her though. No, but like it's clocked me like maybe after the foundation thing because it was just like there was so much of him like getting these editorial things, and I was like,
Mhm.
he looks just like her. That's crazy.
Damn.
I still like him though. Like, unfortunately, he's lucky he was good. Because if he ever
Yeah.
fucked up, I would have been like, I'm number one. Like, I'm CEO of the Bryce Haig crew.
Shit.
Like, you, if that man cheats on Trinity, trust him, I'm be on his ass like white on rice.
Honestly, he's a Cancer.
Like Zach on Bryce, actually. Oh my
you think
god,
Zach is
it's
like
good.
um hating from outside the club about
Yes,
Trinity?
yes. Was he not hating? He was hating in Fiji.
That's true.
He was out here like week 3, like, man, you gotta explore. Like, why do you want to sit with Trinity? You show
That's
she's
true.
attracted to you. Like, get out of here. Get out. Like, why are you trying to sabotage him? Do you want to fuck him? We about to
Yes.
have a gay man of
He
island
literally was
hair.
jealous.
We wanted to have season 5 all over again, except with
He was
boys.
jealous. It's okay. Sometimes you get a little jealous.
It's true.
Maybe try being jealous of your situationship though.
True. Oh my god, there's so much to talk about. We haven't even touched upon Anaya and Carl
You
or
know,
Casey and TT.
I think I'm one of the only people that has maybe a differing opinion about Naya and
Okay, wait.
Carl.
Actually, no. Bring it. I feel like we're gonna agree. Bring it up. Bring it up. Bring it up.
I don't think Anaya really likes Carl for
Thank you. I
real.
agree with
Like
you,
she
girl. I don't
don't.
think she does.
She
That girl,
don't.
like. Okay, wait. Who do you think she still likes? I think she still likes Sincere. You
Yes.
agree? I think she still is into Sincere. I think she is into KC. I do not think she's that. I think she's into the success of Carl, but I don't think she's into him. And I think he really wants to be into her.
Okay. Here's my thought process.
Mm-hmm.
I think, never forget on day one, Anaya stood behind Sincere's door.
Exactly.
That's whose door she stood behind. Let me get both
I'm like,
my
and speak on it. I'm literally holding the mic up to Sarah.
like
She's sitting across from me.
that's who she was wanting to be with, and then she got coupled up with Casey by default. And then throughout the
Mm-hmm.
whole season, because Anaya was very quick to say fuck these men about every man except for Sincere when he was the one doing the dirtiest shit. And it's like, I don't understand
Mm-hmm.
why you're riding
And
so
she
hard.
only said that he was treating her wrong when her mom. I know her
Mm-hmm.
mom gave her a mouthful. They only cut out the good part. Her mom probably was like, "Why the fuck are you saying that shit to your friend when this man
Yeah.
lied to her blatantly on TV? I raised you better than that." And she was like, "Yeah, my mom told me to like tell you that he's treating you really badly."
Yeah.
Like her heart was not in that statement.
No, she was like, I have to say this. She literally was
Yeah,
like, I have to say something to you.
genuinely, and that's when I was like, "Damn, that is a child still."
And it's so
Because
like, bitch,
that's some shit I would
you're
do.
you're too little, too late. Like you're saying this
Literally.
now on like the last
All of you
day.
people were like, I'm on Team Sincere.
You
I love
That's the thing
Sincere.
is
She
like,
was number one on Team
yeah,
Sincere.
it was weird. It was
Like
like,
Melanie was out here sad as fuck, and she's like, no, but you should forgive him because that's
mm-hmm.
what you would do, Anaya. Because
Yes,
that's what you
because you
would
want
do
him.
because you want him so badly.
You want him, and you're like,
But I'm also like, why do you want him? Like Anaya, what the fuck,
I don't
girl?
know. I don't know. I think she did like Casey, but I think she's also just someone who like has, some pride and self-respect, and so she's like,
Mm-hmm.
once all that happened, she probably was actually off of him.
Yeah, because that
But
shit was embarrassing.
everyone seems to be forgetting this moment that was filmed during Casa Amor with Anaya and Trinity in the dressing room. And I think Melanie too. Were in the dressing room.
Mm-hmm.
And Anaya was this was when they were debating whether or not she should couple up with Carl or stick with KC, da da da.
Mm.
Well, the thing is, it was like such a quick little scene. I don't think like I
A
don't
lot of people
know.
caught it. Okay.
Yeah, and I feel like
Interesting.
they never aired it during movie
Mm-hmm.
night or anything, so like nobody
Wait, what did she
talked about
say?
it. But she goes, "I want to be with fine shit. KC is fine shit," and obviously she's saying that, meaning that she doesn't think Carl is fine shit. It's like
Mm.
you did not really fuck with him that much.
Yeah.
If it was up to you, you would have gone with Casey. Casey just didn't give that option to you.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel
Which is
like,
like, okay.
no, yeah, listen, that's your
Like,
taste.
that's your take.
Yeah,
She had the Alandria treatment.
that's who you're into, like whatever. But it's just one of them ones where it's like, just be honest with yourself. And like,
Mm-hmm.
I think Carl,
She might just be into, like, a toxic boy. And that makes sense for a 23-year-old girl. She's probably not into a man who like has a prosperous career in Colorado as a black woman who lives in Georgia.
Yeah, and
Like you guys live two very different lives. And that's
yeah.
okay.
And I think it's just one of the ones where like I feel like Anaya I feel like I understand Anaya's POV because I feel like I
Mhm.
was also this person at 23 where it's like she probably thinks like Carl is like too nice in a
Mhm.
way.
Mhm. I get that. That's me all
Yeah.
the time. People always think I'm too nice. And they come crawling back.
And so I think there's a part of her that like
Yeah, and that's okay though. Like
that's
I genuinely think at 23 you should not be settling down with someone
yeah.
who's like too nice and has all their shit together. Like I think like not even Bryce has that together, which is why him and Trinity could work.
Yeah, and I think
But also he's more like adjustable. Like Carl Deadass said, I'm doing PT school for 3 years. And I do think that he'll be serious about that. Like I think he will be doing PT school.
nah, I think he'll defer for a year, let's be honest. He's
Oh,
gonna
did we
ride this
talk about this
clout.
last week? He probably will.
He's gonna ride this
But I
clout,
doubt
but
he's like he's not gonna be like doing club appearances this time next year, I fear. Like maybe a few before the semester
depends if
starts,
the
but
money
like
depends where the money goes, you
you
know?
think he's gonna be at what's it called? What's the place that Drake goes to?
I don't fucking know.
I don't know either. I don't go to clubs like that.
Carbone? I don't know. He's not going Carbone.
No. I mean they might be at group dinner in Carbon before the reunion.
I doubt it.
You never know.
I think like again, it's one of those things where like she's in the villa, she doesn't have
Any other
so
options who want
I'm
her.
sure out of all the
Yeah.
people that she had available to her, because obviously
Hmm.
Sincere wasn't available to her, and now there's
Yeah.
KC.
Hmm.
Of all the people that were available to her, she picked Carl. But like out in the world,
Exactly. In
I
the
don't
world,
think
she wasn't picking
so.
Carl.
Mm-mm, never.
No. And sometimes that works because I'm sure Trinity and Bryce wouldn't pick each other either, but like they got together because it worked for them
Mm-hmm.
versus Anaya got with Carl because she got a second chance and didn't have literally any other options because the men she wanted did not want her.
And
Which is fine that she like I was honestly kind of mad she chose Casey. Like that actually kind of pissed me off because I
yeah.
deadass was like, girl, y'all have been fighting for 3 weeks.
And
Why did you want to get back together with him while you've been telling him he's not like meeting exactly what you want in a
mm-hmm.
relationship? And he's like, I'm not meeting that for you, but I'm like trying to help you get there. Just tell me what you want. And she's like, I don't know.
Trinity and Bryce, even though they were really different for each
Mm-hmm.
other, they still both thought each other were attractive initially.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That wasn't
Yeah.
something that grew.
But they both were at each other's doors.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, both of
Mm-hmm.
them were feeling each other in the start. They both thought each other
Exactly.
was like fine shit. She did not
Yeah.
think Carl was fine shit. Carl looks the same from when you
Mm-hmm.
met him the first time, so I don't see what's
Exactly.
different.
Like he put his whole self out there and you weren't into it before.
So Loki,
Let's go.
I low key do think they would be the first ones to break up. I think they would end things before Melanie and Sincere. Crazy enough, but
I think so. I see it a few. I give it a few months.
mm-hmm.
I feel bad for their parent. Their moms definitely loved each other though. Like they were like, yeah, or not loved each other, but I think they loved the concept of them being
Yeah.
together.
I will say both of their mothers were beautiful,
Beautiful, beautiful,
beautiful.
beautiful families, beautiful
Yeah,
sisters. Like
like
loved.
it would be like a gorgeous genetic.
It
The Putnam
would.
Square would do numbers,
This is
but
honestly, it would do numbers as an arranged marriage. Like I think low key, like if it was arranged, like they would stay together. And it technically was arranged by Fiji,
yeah, by
Love
the
Island,
public,
by the public and the
the
producers.
producers.
Yeah, but alas, I'm glad they didn't win because I think if they won, they would have had to fake it for much longer.
Yeah, I don't think they were ever gonna win. Okay,
Yeah, I
what?
guess my rapid fire final thought is I feel like a lot of the girls do themselves a disservice by not exploring, but also I'm fine with the season because I don't think all of them got as much emotional trauma. Melanie is a different story, and I think we could talk about her after the reunion comes out
Mm-hmm.
because I haven't seen her post anything on social
Yeah.
media, so I'm sure there will be a lot coming out.
Mm-hmm.
Now they're about to spend their first weekend back in America.
I
Like
think.
people want to be at the club.
Well, I think they're about to spend their first week in America, and they're probably doing so much press and like podcasts
Mm-hmm.
and stuff. Like this girl is gonna get asked a lot of
Oh,
questions.
well, I mean, she got all the brand deals, being
Yeah,
like, Melanie, if you break up with him, we'll give you this, this, this.
that's crazy.
Yeah, that was,
That's a little messy.
yeah, that'll be a podcast topic for
Mm.
another day. The usage of personal lives and media.
But my final take is that Kenzie was the smartest
Mm,
girl on that island. I think she
mm-hmm.
was the one that did it the best. I think she
Classic Love
honestly,
Island girly.
I feel like she's the one that's gonna come out there with like the most like like brand for
I think
herself
so.
and like the most wait, like she's probably the most like established person, and like everything about Kenzie's story is about her. It's not about a man
Mm-hmm.
embarrassing her. It's not about her crying. It's not about her being like left and stood up. Nothing.
That's so
It's
true.
just about her being a bad bitch.
That's on her with those like 4 Sagittarius placements.
Yeah, like I think
Like,
that's sorry. I think that's what it is, and like in my ideal world, she would have been in that top four, but it is what it is.
yeah, that pissed me off, but it's kind
But
of funny.
I think she deserves all like the fame and
I
like
agree.
public everything because I
I
think
really enjoyed watching her.
she's definitely one of my favorite girls to like one of my favorite Love Island experiences to watch because
Yeah.
it was just so refreshing to be like, hell yeah, this girl. And also, I don't think it's fair the way that she got painted because if you look through all the guys,
Yeah. Yeah.
um, Zach didn't want her. Sean got dumped before they could even get together. Um,
Zach. Sorry, I forgot who he was. I forgot they even were a thing. Yeah, he
literally,
immediately talked to her like and was like not into it.
yeah. So
Then immediately went with Kata, was all up into there. She was like, what the fuck? All right. Finding someone else.
Sean,
Sean.
but then Sean got dumped before she could even they could ever
Before
actually
she
be in a couple.
exactly.
And then Corbin picked her, so
Mm-hmm.
like she didn't have a say. The
Exactly.
couple put her with
With Caleb.
Caleb, so again
Mm-hmm.
she didn't have a say.
Oh, I have thoughts on that man.
Corbin coupled up with somebody
Mm-hmm.
else, and she knew that was gonna happen, so that's why she picked Dylan.
Mm-hmm.
Like there really was no
She
time.
explored because she had to.
Yeah, because that's
And
what she was at.
and that Caleb Soul Jen bombshell shit caused so much hectic drama for people. But I really hated how people painted Kenzie. People
Mm-hmm.
were like, she's jumping from people to people, or Gabrielle jumping from people to
Mm-hmm.
people. No, America, you fucking put them in these couples, and you're
Literally.
painting these people as like, oh, such a slut, oh, a whore. First of all, what do you think the point of this show is?
Yeah.
It's not justifying love. They're fucking spitting food into their mouths. Of course, it's not justifying love. And second of all, it's an island. It's you're supposed to explore.
And
What
like
the fuck? It's
I'm
not
so
a freaking like scheduled retreat with an
no.
itinerary.
And
What?
I think it's more interesting to watch this girl explore different people than to
Yes.
watch fucking Melanie get
No,
done
because that
dirty
was
again and again
miserable.
and again. Because it's like it's just
Like,
it gets to a point where you're just
mhm.
like I don't even want to watch this anymore. This is like
Like
it's getting
watching the girls
rough.
cry during Casa was painful.
Yeah.
Like the producers should not have had to do that. They should not have had to put the fucking men on a live screen TV to be like, this is how these men are doing you. Please, please flirt with these men we're sending you. And then
Yeah.
only one of you picks someone the first. Like, anyway, that's Love Island. We're getting heated.
We'll come back
We'll
to
come
Love
back.
Island after the reunion because I feel like that's when there'll be
I
more
mean,
things to
there'll be
say.
something that comes out. I know Call Her Daddy came out today /
Oh,
recently
okay.
with Kenzie's interview. So I'm sure next week will be like Kata or something. Kata or Melanie.
All right. You know what? We're at 45 minutes. I think maybe we should just end it here because I don't want us to cut anything else short because
Honestly,
we
real.
once again are going to have to postpone our juicy stories till next week.
Ugh, this is a plot that Sincere caused.
Once again,
Sincere's fault.
Sincere's fault.
Sincere's fault.
But
Sincere and Zach behind the scenes being like, oh, we don't want you to talk shit, so we're going to cut you guys short and let you guys talk shit about us the whole time. That's me doing a Zach accent.
I see.
Though he does really good American accents. I was gagged at his Bryce imitation.
Yeah.
It was actually
It
very
was
good.
good. Okay. Well, we had to talk about Love Island eventually.
We
And I think we did it
did.
at a good time. And now we've gotten most of our opinions out there. Probably have
Yeah.
more, but we'll try and like keep them all to like a second episode. We'll
Okay,
see.
wait. So what is your shade of the day?
Yeah, you're
Why do
so
I feel like I know what
true.
yours is gonna be?
Well,
If it's not, I already know what I'm gonna. I know what mine is. I have to come up with a backup one. Just in
something else we
case.
forgot to do last episode was say the shade of the day. You
No,
guys,
we said it.
no, say what it is, why it is. The shade of the day. We end every
Oh,
episode with the shade of the day.
that's true.
And the shade of the day can be a shade. You're
Mm-hmm.
throwing shade at another person, and or you're like, this is a beautiful color that I want to celebrate and wear
Exactly.
myself or
Related
wear for
to
another
the
person.
theme. Yeah. So Sarah, you wanna go first?
My shade of the day is give that girl a rug rouge because I think it's messed up that that girl got painted as a thief and then had to return these rugs and she got left with nothing. Give that girl a free rug.
Honestly,
What's your shade of the day, Delilah?
my shit of the day is clam slam coral. I thought that was gonna be yours. You love talking about clam
No.
slam.
No, I love saying express that groin.
Yeah, express that groin eggplant. I love those two colors. No, I wish I could do a split. I've never been able to.
I'm
I
actually
definitely
gonna
could.
start training. Like I'm sincerely
I
inspired.
think you would like really help a lot of people.
I think that's
It's kind of
why
like the like physical sense of like constantly being able to fart, you know? You just get to spread the same like
that's true.
work
I think that's why
experiences.
Kenzie was able to just move so freely in this world because her hips are so free. All the our
Mm-hmm.
trauma is stored in the hips.
Exactly, as all the somatic girlies are saying online.
And she has no trauma because she slams that clam every day.
Exactly. And I've only seen honestly really nice things about her on social media. People are like, she's very generous, very philanthropic, very kind to everyone, was kind in school, took notes for like people who needed it. Like, I'm like, good for her.
Kenzie's my new fave. If I had to follow
I
anybody
know.
out
Out of
of
all the women of
them,
color in this season, one of my favorites is a blonde white girl.
and that is nobody's fault but Anaya and Melanie's and Kata's for moving stupid. Trinity, we love you though.
I love Trinity though. Yeah,
Yeah.
she's always top three.
Yeah,
I
yeah, yeah.
wouldn't say she's my favorite, but she's top three. Maybe she is number one. I
I
don't
think she
know.
also was somebody who was telling the girls to stop being stupid during Casa. She
She
knew her man
was.
was being faithful to her, so
She
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 didn't.
knew from a, she felt like she felt
Yeah,
the tears.
she knew that.
She's also such a baby. She's so young. I hope her and Bryce last, but I wouldn't be mad if they don't. I wouldn't be mad if they came back together when she was like 25. You know, just because she's
I think
22.
I think either way, that was a really beautiful relationship to watch. Like whatever
I think
happens,
so.
I
Yeah.
think like that whole experience was like a really beautiful experience to watch. There was
Oh,
no
for
like
sure.
sour
Healthy
moment. I can't say the same for any of the other people. So
tea.
well,
That being said,
thank you for listening. Thank you
tea.
to everyone for listening.
Yes.
Please share this. Please rate us 5 stars.
Yes.
We know now that we've seen our analytics, we know
We
y'all are
know
out there.
you're out there. We know we can't see exactly what address you're watching from or listening from, but we are able to see the city. And we know a
So
lot of y'all live in Brooklyn.
so please, pretty please, rate us 5 stars.
Exactly. We saw the people from Bangladesh, New Zealand, England, Ireland.
Oh my goodness.
Ireland, stand up.
We love the Irish. Please love
We
us
love the
back
Irish.
and rate
I'm
us 5
seeing
stars.
Iowa Debris soon. Like, hell yeah. I know she's listening.
And please rate us 5 stars, Aya. Please. Thank you so much.
All
All
right.
right.
Let's see you guys next week.
Bye.